Welcome to the most unique podcast. It is the Menacing Millennial podcast. We're coming at you twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. If that changes, or if you want to get a hold of us, please hit us up on Facebook at Menacing Millennials.
Thank you, Brent. We are your three hosts, Russ, Brent, and John, the best Menacing Millennial podcast in the history of the world. Look us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Menacing Podcast.
And prepare to be menaced by our wit, our charm, and our millennialness. So if you're not a fan of social media, looking at you, Brent, you can hit us up via email, menacingpodcast@gmail.com, and find us anywhere podcasts are available.
Such a weird laugh.
That was a great laugh.
But I got the coyote. I don't know if you...
As your Roadrunner?
Yeah.
What sound did Roadrunner make?
Meep, meep.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Not quite the laugh. You sound more like Woody the Woodpecker in that laugh.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I am so sick of Woody the Woodpecker. Because they came out with a movie of Woody the Woodpecker, but it's like, quote, live action.
Live action.
Well,
Disney live action where it's all animated.
The kids are real, but, you know, Woody's animated or whatever.
When did they come out with this one?
I don't know. It was a while ago. But my kids watch it, and I hear Woody the Woodpecker laugh and stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm getting ready to throw the DVD out. You guys watch it once, and that's it.
2017?
There you go, 2017.
Oh, I didn't even know they had that.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Well, I'm glad you guys can live vicariously through me and my children.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to watch it.
I'll bring it over.
It looks terrible.
We'll pop some corn and watch it.
Although Timothy Amundsen from Psych is in it.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Does that save the movie?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it does
Not
not.
even remotely. No.
Okay.
Just a little interesting fact.
Yes.
Well, then as
Yes.
Roadrunner, beep, beep, out of there.
Yeah.
Switching back over to Roadrunner, huh?
Wow. He's quick.
All the animated birds. We're just going Tweety birds there, right?
Yes.
I
But-
can't do Tweety. Well,
That's a shame.
I tweet here.
Hey, there you
Oh,
go.
there you
That
go.
wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad.
It was good enough that we're getting sued.
Yeah. Thanks.
Look at that. Nice job.
It was all going to come to an end eventually.
Very positive.
On the 4th of July?
I was just
I
gonna
know, right?
actually mention that it is the 4th of July today.
Happy Independence Day, boys.
I love Independence Day.
I do too.
Yes. How do you guys celebrate? Do you guys celebrate?
Yeah. I mean,
We're free, right?
So you can...
I celebrate every day.
Oh. There's
But
not
living
just...
out my freedom.
There's not just one. Is this kind of like Valentine's Day where you like I celebrate Independence Day every day, or is this more like no? I'm buying myself hamburgers and I'm getting a grill.
Oh yeah, that's exactly. It would be that last year.
I'm pampering myself.
My wife and I, we've lived in our house for I think 2 going on 3 years now,
Okay.
and it has a flagpole. And so last year I committed to get a flag
Oh.
by the 4th of July. Unfortunately, all I could get was the flag of Ghana.
Oh.
But I got a flag. We
Wait.
got it up finally.
There you
So,
go.
Yeah.
There you
Thank
go.
you, America.
Freedom.
No, I did commit to getting an American flag.
Oh, that's good.
And definitely didn't want to get one that was made in China. I felt like that was they make them in China. Like, talk about the biggest screw you that China could ever get. We make your flags.
Yeah.
Can't do a Chinese accent.
Yeah, that would be...
to say that would not be appropriate. So yeah, no, you don't do that.
Did you get a flag made in America
I did.
by Americans? For
Well, I
Americans?
don't know about that. They could.
Oh, okay. They material from America.
I'll have to see if ICE raided them recently or not.
Oof. Yeah.
Sold in America, made in possibly Taiwan, sold in China, and shipped by Japan.
Yeah. It's
Always China gets their hands on it somewhere.
oh yeah. They have to get their cut.
That's right.
So did you salute the flag when it went up, or just
Are you
just
supposed to? Can
N-
you salute if you're not in the military?
you no?
Are you allowed to salute?
You're
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna like shame you for it. Go ahead, salute.
I feel like that's stolen valor.
You're,
If
I
I'm
think-
standing out in front of my flag, like saluting, I feel like that's stolen valor.
I think it would be more stolen valor if somebody goes, "Oh, you're in the military," and you said yes.
Yes, thank me for my service.
I think on the 4th of July though, it's allowed.
Everybody's in the military.
Everyone's in the military.
Yeah, it's like St. Patty's Day. Everybody's Irish.
That's
On-
right. Which branch are you in? The Navy. Why not?
the old one.
I'm an at-home soldier.
I'm in the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
I'm an at-home soldier.
Yeah.
I'm a couch warrior, if you will.
I sit behind
actually-
my computer and type.
I actually soldier from home on Zoom. I Zoom into my meetings.
Hey, you! Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
You know what? Drop and give me 20. No. Drop and give me 20.
Why are your sheets all messed up? Remake that.
You're looking in the baby monitor. That's your child. Stop ordering them around.
Somebody has to listen to me around here. It's the 4th of July. No, it is interesting. Yeah, I don't saluting anyways. I don't even think I could salute correctly. There's a way to do it.
Have you ever seen the Army salute?
No,
if you do
no.
it better than them, it's fine. You're good.
Uh,
Oh, it's like, dude, you just threw your hand up some way and just, what are you even?
we're
Oh.
getting some shade thrown.
Major shade thrown.
It's okay. All branches do it. We all throw shade at each other.
Oh, I was like, they all salute? Well, I hope they do. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, they all do salute.
They all
yeah.
salute in their own way, you know?
Actually, a lot of first responders salute too.
What, really?
Police. I know police salute and
What are the first
Fire.
responders saluting?
the
Are they just like, we
flag.
want to fit in? Oh, they're saluting the flag. Oh, I thought like in their general day-to-day work.
They
like,
might salute their
you're-
officers.
You've got like something sticking through your body, you're bleeding out, and they get out of there. They stand around you and salute. Like,
Thank you.
What do you do? Why do we have to salute it?
Yeah, it's just protocol.
part of our creed.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
I haven't died yet. Yeah, but we got a new guy.
Have you? Yeah. You see what we're rolled up in? Good luck.
The suspension's going out on this thing.
It hasn't had a proper inspection in years. There might be some mold in the back,
We don't even have half the medical supplies we need.
and the other half are being used. But yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure fire and police salute the flag.
Again, I just keep picturing everybody getting to their, like the firemen
Fire
get
gets
into the
to-
fire. They all line up and salute first while the house is burning down. There's a person. I have to salute,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Hold on.
It's
For
our
the-
duty. Part of our code.
I could be wrong.
The fireman's code.
The firemen's code.
Salute each fire.
Yes.
You have to respect fire, right?
Sure. Yeah, you do. It's
What better way to respect it than saluting it?
exactly.
They play a song, and the fire is ablaze.
One of those forgotten verses.
Sure.
right?
Yeah, one of those.
Star
one of those-
Spangled
yeah.
Banner.
They were thinking of it all back in the War of 1812. If you guys
It's a
don't know.
very specific song.
Yeah. Yes. And to the gunshot wounded.
Little known fact: there's actually a verse for each president that came. Nobody knows
Yeah,
how Francis
yeah.
Scott Key did it, but he was kind of a
He's
bit
like
of
Notre Dame of his time.
a prophet.
What is the most...
Shockingly enough, he also signed the Declaration of
He
Independence.
did. Correct. Very small. Very small.
Yeah, very small.
Actually, he invented fine print.
That's why they call it fine print.
Yes.
What's the most 4th of July thing people do, though, these days?
I feel like there's two things that come to mind.
Okay, let's hear it.
So the first is grilling.
Okay.
Out, like burgers and hot dogs. You can have your kosher beef hot dogs.
yeah,
but-
thank you.
American food, right?
yeah.
All from Germany.
Imported from China.
We also have our ways of getting into everything.
You think we have an American hot dog? Is a German Wiener Schnitzel?
I was just gonna say, isn't it kind of weird that they made a food that the Jews can't eat?
No, it's not weird.
Seems like a little too on the nose, though. They should have at least tried to disguise it or
No,
something.
why in the world would that be weird? They were probably going up and down the concentration camp. Hot dogs, get you hot dogs. Like, Nope. You want radish on that? Like, first of all, why are you Southern? Second of all, no. I'll take the radish, though, because I am hungry.
It's like, enjoy your American hot dog. I will have my German Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah, so I think grilling, burgers and hot dogs.
Try to say.
I started
try to say,
something.
yeah, you did.
Yes.
And then going to see fireworks. I
Okay.
guess there would be a third one in there, a parade.
Okay, yeah.
I don't partake in parades myself.
Oh my goodness, the last
Far
couple
too
years.
many people.
Yeah.
Brent,
Well-
that's how you and I first met.
Can
At
you-
a parade.
Oh, you guys were parading around together?
Hey, doesn't matter what month it was.
If I remember right, it was
It was about mid-June.
very colorful parade. Yeah, so that's those are the things that kind of stand out to me as 4th of July things. I only do one of those, grill.
Yeah. Well, because it deals with food. Parades, too many people, and walking.
Well, you
And fireworks, I'm scared of loud noises.
You said that like it was a bad thing. Food is good. Food is fuel.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, they
American fuel.
getting all theological, getting all deep. Food is fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the fire department's going to be by Russ's house saluting this 4th of July.
Well, my house burns down.
Yeah.
We just saw your flag here. We had to get out and salute. My
Buster-
house is on fire, sir. We're saluting.
Russ turns on the sprinklers. Get out of here. It's like, we're used to this, sir. We're not leaving.
Get off my lawn.
Everybody lines up on my corner to salute the flag.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think that's some tradition right there. I think another one though is spending time with somebody in your family. Not like you're like somebody that doesn't live in the same house as you, but you go out and you hang out with a family
Yeah,
member.
you get together with people.
Yeah.
As United Americans,
Yeah, and then you gripe about America. So,
naturally. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
freedom. That's
Freedom gives you the choice to gripe.
yes, exactly. If you didn't vote, you can't gripe.
There's a lot of truth
No,
to that,
just-
John. That was very deep.
Very
Yeah.
deep.
What is going on
Also,
over there?
no, that is not. If you don't vote, you also can still gripe because you live in America.
I'm kidding.
Goodness gracious, the
Well,
old man
there are
over there.
some people who say you can't have an opinion if you don't vote. But
Yeah, Russ is one of them.
I only tried to pass an amendment that banned people from having an opinion if they didn't vote. I don't know why you're putting this on me all the time.
Yeah,
it's
I
the
don't
most
know.
American thing ever, right
Yeah.
there.
Absolutely. I walked into the state senate and they're like, "Sir, you're not even a state senator."
You're just like, well, this seat's empty, right?
He opens
Yeah,
up
I'm
his
taking
coat.
it.
He opens up his coat. His shirt says, "I am a state senator."
This is the state senator you're looking for.
I am the state senate.
I am the Senate.
There you go. Well, not yet. He's just state senator.
Yeah, we gotta work.
You
your
gotta,
way up. He wasn't Emperor Palpatine overnight.
right. He had to take over the
true.
Senate and then kill a whole bunch of Jedis and
But not.
have some good ideas, right, Russ?
Yeah.
Nope, never said that.
Probably he was in power for too long, as most senators are.
Yeah.
Yeah, until he died.
It's weird because he's as wrinkly as most of our senators are now.
They look a lot like him, actually. That's the odd part.
You put a cloak on any one of them with the hood up. You're like, yeah. Can you shoot lightning out of your
The
fingertips?
second I know you.
Oh,
We've been found out.
Palpatine?
you see him all this way. So be it, Jedi. What?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything more that you add to the 4th of July. I mean, I try to tell my kids like 4th of July is also, yes, we got our freedom and it's because we had a Revolutionary War, and so I try to tell them a little bit about the Revolutionary War, or at least
From a first-hand account.
yeah.
Yeah, because you sat in the tree and just kind of watched, right?
I did not watch. I was riding a horse in the wrong direction. We didn't have GPS. My goodness.
So yelling, "The French are coming."
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah. It
We
was.
didn't quite know who was coming.
That's
Yeah.
why they sent Paul Revere, because Brent messed
Yeah.
up.
He took my spot.
He even took Paul's horse at first. Paul had to take a different horse. Slowed
Oh.
him down by 20 minutes.
I know. 20. Yeah. I didn't hear the end of that. It could have been 20 minutes earlier. That's why I got busted down to lieutenant. I was captain.
Oh, and you got buzzed. Is lieutenant lower than captain?
Yes.
Interesting.
What's below lieutenant?
Enlisted.
Oh, nice.
A right tenant.
A middle tenant.
Middle. What? Just tenant.
There's someone in the middle of a left and right tenant.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I'm not up on my military rankings.
Ah, yes.
I thought private was the lowest what you could be at.
Private's enlisted.
Oh, I didn't. Well, you said
A lieutenant is officer, but lieutenant is the lowest officer.
Oh.
First lieutenant. You have first, second, captain.
How many
Keeps going up.
How many private rankings are there?
1.
Oh.
Isn't it like a private second class? Private first
Well, I
class?
guess it depends on what branch you are, but
I was right?
You were right.
Wow.
Well, there's private. Well, like in the Marines, it's private, first class, lance corporal, corporal.
It's interesting that
Could you imagine? It's like, what are you? I'm a private. Ha! I'm a private first class.
it's interesting that the low military rankings are when you're flying, it's higher up. Private first class. That's top of the range there for flying.
Yeah.
So the Air Force is
Nothing.
best.
All right, just tough crowd here. I'll throw that material out and work on some new one.
Yeah. Scratch that. Everybody's like, "What is he talking about?
Not
First class."
Funny.
Good one.
I guess we have a bunch of poor people who
Yeah.
listen to our.
Well,
We
then
use different classes in flying. I only fly Spirit,
even the
And
first
you-
class there is like,
Frontier.
we're not.
And you are free to say those jokes, Russ.
Thanks, John. That was the most condescending thing he's ever said to me. Oh, good try. You're free
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Because our independence was fought for and won.
Fought for again and then still won in
Uh,
1812.
You're still obsessed with that, aren't you? You just didn't know that was when the Star Spangled Banner was written there.
Yeah, I know. Still the same people.
Here's a
Still,
good one. What's the most Independence or 4th of July movie, you think?
Well, hold on. John, you didn't give your what's the most 4th of July thing. Brent and I talked about our.
It's the same. It's eating food, fireworks, and
that's.
parades.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, sparklers are a thing, I guess. I mean, people always run around with sparklers. Someone's probably going to blow their hand off eventually.
I did hold I did hold one of those.
It's my freedom. I can do whatever I want, Russ.
What is it? A bottle rocket or whatever?
Yes, bottle rocket.
I held one in my hand when I was.
Oh no.
And I was like, all right, I'm going to try to time it to where I'm going to loosely hang on to it and it's just going to fly out of my hand. Well, one time I hung on a little too tight because why not? And it blew up in my face. And one of my friends started laughing. He goes, dude, you look like a cartoon. All the smoke was rolling out of your hair and out of your mouth.
Did you have the scorch marks on your face?
I don't think so, but
It's been very funny.
just he's laughing so hard.
Smoke coming out of your mouth after you cough.
It's like, yeah, it's okay. I almost died. Thank you for laughing. He goes, you're the one that was holding the firework. I don't point out the obvious to me. You're not my wife.
So, what do you say? Favorite or most American movie? Most
Yeah.
Independence Day movie?
4th of July type movie, yeah.
Oh,
Born on the 4th of July comes to mind.
there you go.
Any
That's
of the probably Live Free or the Die Hard movies, they're always about 4th of July, it seems like.
what? No, they're
How can they
not.
be
They're
about
Christmas.
everything? They're about Christmas. Yeah.
no,
we
only
all
one of
know
them's
that.
about Christmas.
Oh, no,
Oh, boy.
oh my
Okay.
goodness. I think one of the woosah. I think one of the most patriotic would have to be Patriot for 4th of July.
The Patriot.
Yeah. Revolutionary War.
Not
It's pretty
historically accurate, but
no, loosely based. Loosely
based.
Very
yes.
loose. It was like Mel Gibson did that, and then he was like, let's loosely make one about Jesus Christ. So he went with that too.
American Jesus,
Yeah.
synonymous. You
Yep.
know it.
No, but I think I haven't seen The Patriot in a while, but I think that one's pretty.
Did either of you see the HBO series John Adams?
No, I heard it was really good, though.
I did too, because it's based off of the biography of
Oh, really?
like there's a book written, I guess. I'd rather watch the
Paul-
TV show, but
Paul Giamatti played John Adams, right?
oh, I thought you meant he wrote it. I was like, no, he's an actor.
No.
Yes, Paul Giamatti played John Adams.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't? I'd love to watch
I
it.
really, it'd be really fun to see. There was actually another, like, if we're talking movies and shows, can we talk shows too?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was an AMC show.
Free country,
Yeah,
as we've gone over.
yeah. There's a AMC show. It was on Netflix for a while.
Turn.
Yes,
Washington
Turn.
Spies.
Yes, that was good.
I've been I actually have that book that I've been reading. The actual book it's based off of.
A lot of pictures, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
an audiobook. But very, very entertaining. And
Yeah?
that TV show was very good.
Yeah. I mean, I think obviously again, it's Hollywood or whatever, so they're going to take some liberties with some things, but I heard that it was actually pretty historically
Well,
followed.
and that one is not just based off the time period; it's based off of a true story.
Yeah. Yep.
Of the first spy ring. The acting in that was very, very well done.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching that show. It was so Patriot, good. I think that's a good 4th of July movie. I like Turn.
I'm glad you brought up Turn. That was a good one. John, what about you though? You brought this topic to the forefront.
It's like Independence Day.
Actually, Jaws. That's a good.
That's a quintessential American.
No, actually, I like.
Isn't it over the 4th of July that
It might have been.
Jaws takes place?
I haven't
I
seen
think
it.
it might have been. Yeah. No, I was actually gonna go. Was it? Hold on.
Jaws is a freedom-loving American movie.
There you go.
What was it? I think Glory. Yeah, that one about Glory. It was with like
Is that with
Denzel.
Denzel? Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
about
that's a
the
good-
Civil War.
Yeah, but that came out on the 4th of July. I mean,
Came out on the 4th of July?
4th of July. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't realize we were doing movies coming out around 4th of July.
I do question the legitimacy of that. While the Civil War
Yeah.
was
Very
a
important.
major event,
Yeah.
it was not
No.
the War of Independence.
Well,
Not
yeah.
not the war in 1770.
Yeah.
Late 1770s.
And that around that
period.
period. Yeah.
That took place. 1770.
So Glory, you're
That's Glory. That
you're
was a good one.
watching Glory on
Glory.
4th of July.
Well, and also, so
Did you think you were just going to get a pass on that one because Denzel's in it?
No.
He's really trying to make up for his.
It was close, but yeah,
But like, so
that's what he's doing. You're just trying to make up for calling Denzel a bad actor.
Yeah, you said Born on the 4th of July.
No, he said Born
He
on
said
4th.
Okay, whatever.
I've
Patriot.
never seen it, so
Patriot.
I don't actually
Patriot's
know.
a good one too. Also, Jaws is one of the movies that came out, I think, on 4th of July.
Oh, you have a list?
Yeah, there's a list. Yeah.
Oh,
on a second.
well, of course there's a list.
Actually, it's the best 4th of July movies.
Are they all
Okay.
movies that came out on the 4th of July?
I don't know if they might have came out on the 4th. They're not.
Oh, I'm
they
sorry.
don't-
Hold on a second,
They-
because that's how you made it sound.
Well, it's more so because there are not very many movies made about the 4th of July. I think it's just more so events happening during the 4th of July. You know.
Brent, what do you got? You're looking up something here?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
No, I'm just curious on if we're talking about movies about 4th of July or movies that came out on 4th of July now. So there, I mean, a lot of the like Revolutionary War movies are going to be leaning towards a 4th of July. I guess we could also throw in National Treasure because they talk about the.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
that.
they do.
I
Yep.
was just gonna say that.
They do.
But okay, so let's go with your list, John. Let's see how. So these are movies that come out on 4th of July, or
I think they have 4th of July mentioned or came out. I don't. The
Okay.
list is very, like, okay. So The Sandlot is one of them, but that's because there's like one scene on there on the 4th of July. I have no idea if
okay.
it came out. Like I said, The Patriots on there, Glory, The American President.
opposed to the Mexican president.
So one we did forget about, 1776,
Yes, that's
based
on
on the musical, the Broadway musical.
Couldn't get more spot on than that.
It was Hamilton before Hamilton ruined
Yeah.
everything.
That's a movie, though. When did that come out? 1778. It's a silent picture.
Just a couple of years later.
Washington actually stars in it.
Oh,
Denzel.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah.
1972.
If they couldn't wait like 4 more years to make it like an even 200 years.
No, they had to get it out. There is. I don't know if there's anybody in there any of us would recognize.
So IMDb has the best films to watch on July 4th.
Okay, so what are those?
Feel like
just a couple, like
Yeah.
top five.
I'll name some, like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
Oh, that's actually that's a good one though.
Yeah, it's with
But
Jimmy
not
Stewart.
about Independence Day.
No.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
That sounds like it's about Independence Day.
Patton. 1970. Patton.
Also not about Independence Day.
1776.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. We're getting closer.
And here's a weird Rocky.
Oh, I mean, you can't go wrong with Rocky. Rocky's an everyday movie.
Oh, for crying out loud! Boy, you shoot John down on Die Hard, but you let Rocky slip through.
I mean, it's Rocky.
He was correct. There's only one Die Hard that is based on 4th of July, and it's Live Free or Die Hard.
That actually has a great name.
Live Free or Die Hard.
For Independence Day.
There you go.
Air Force One's on there.
Oh boy! All right, we're not. None of these are actual Independence Day movies.
No.
So.
What's
The Patriot's about the only one.
Yeah.
The Patriot in the musical 1776, which that should suffice you for a good chunk of time on July 4th.
Yeah.
You don't want to spend your whole day inside watching movies.
Well, and of course, the classic, I don't know why it's on here, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. Classic.
That one.
Sure.
That tracks.
Sorry, Vampire Hunter.
You just say Vampire Slayer.
I did say Vampire Slayer.
That's more menacing. I think we should have named it.
And then Titanic as well, as we all know.
I mean, why not? But I'm kind of curious on this. I want to kind of see this 1776 movie now. I don't know why, but I want to see.
I've heard of the Broadway musical, and I knew they made it into a movie at some point. But yeah, it would be an interesting one to see.
Yeah.
Do you like musicals? Do you?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm pointing at you.
He's looking at you.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I think he tries to throw curveballs at me, and he's really asking you something.
Do you
John?
like musicals?
Yeah.
John,
Brent.
would you answer me?
Yes, Brent, I do love musicals.
People can't see, but we're looking at the wrong person when we say these things. It's funny. Maybe someday you'll be able to get a peek inside. High comedy is what we call it.
I like musicals. I've been to a couple. So
it's like 60-year anniversary this year of Sound of Music, I think.
Oh.
Man, the hills must be alive.
Okay, what? Everything is puns with you.
I didn't. You know that I don't know if we've talked about this on this podcast. I just found out recently that was based on a real family.
Oh, you just found that out?
Yeah, 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I didn't realize it was based on a real family. People are like, yeah. I was like, they did a lot of singing.
Yeah,
they
Julie
really got
Andrews.
along.
Yeah, she portrayed the woman perfectly
What woman?
Yeah, what woman?
Who?
in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a couple of women in there.
Julie Andrews portrayed.
The woman, the main woman.
What was her name, John?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know either, but I know she's
Maria von Trapp.
Oh yes,
See?
Maria. Oh yeah, duh.
That sounds like a
How
trap.
can
How do
you
you
pin
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
Boom.
Exactly.
You know, one thing here, as we're getting towards the end, but I want to bring up before we wrap up the show how much I do love America. Today, or was it today?
I don't know. Was it?
Hold on. It was sometime this week. Who can remember?
Not you.
No, apparently not. I was driving and I was using a company vehicle.
Oh,
It
do
was
they
a
know?
brand new Ford Explorer.
Oh.
And it had that Blue Cruise, which drives it's self-driving.
Oh, nice.
You do know that was invented by the Chinese, right?
That's all right.
Okay.
They own most of America anyways.
Oh,
so
okay.
they're about as American as apple pie.
Which
so-
is from the Netherlands.
I think that's Dutch apple pie.
Dutch apple pie. Yes,
Dutch
that's it.
quite right. Tastes like licorice.
There's a difference.
At first, when I
Mhm.
first turned on the cruise, I didn't know it was there. They had that. So all of a sudden, it's like the screen was all blue cruise, right? Makes
Okay.
sense. But then it's kind of, so I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And then I'm trying to change lanes, and it's fighting me. I'm like, well, this is a pain in the neck. So I turned off, and I'm getting annoyed. I hated it. By the end of the trip, I was ready to submit to my AI overlords. because that is an amazing feature. Just being able to sit there, hands down, sleeping, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
No, you're not supposed to do that. It'll yell at you if you take your eyes off the road.
How does it know when you take your eyes off
There's
the road?
a sensor
Oh,
right on top of the steering wheel.
So just like America in general, someone's watching you.
Yeah,
So-
so you're being monitored.
Okay.
So is it fun to ride in an Autobot or?
I think it was a Decepticon.
Of course. Okay.
It was a Ford.
Nope. That's an Autobot.
It's a new version of Herbie.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Yeah.
Herpy.
Herbie.
Yeah. That bug. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think I could do that.
I started out not liking it. I was arguing with it because I keep your eyes on the road. My eyes are on the road. I'm watching the road.
Mm.
And but then suddenly it's just like we synced.
Oh, okay. All
did.
right.
It threatened you, didn't it?
It did.
Okay,
It's
that's right.
actually,
Yeah.
it has my family right now, and
Oh,
I hope
boy.
it's listening that I support the rise of AI.
Skynet.
So that whole campaign of hands-free really took a turn, huh?
Yeah.
Well, not a literal turn because
No.
your eyes were on the road and kept. But
Well,
okay.
But you click when it's activated, you click the blinker, it changes lanes.
That's weird. It
Oh.
says hands free, even though when you press that, your hands get locked in.
Yeah,
In
they make
chains,
you. It
even-
makes you.
Yeah, and your eyes are just like forced open.
It's got the little
Yeah.
things forcing your
Yeah.
eyelids open.
Keep your eyes
It
open.
actually also put a bug in your belly button too.
Oh,
That's why my stomach's been a little achy.
That
that's why
explains
our
this-
stomach turns.
It starts out, yes. It starts out with a cheery voice. Hi, welcome to Blue Cruise. By the end, it's like, you will sit there and watch the road. You will do everything I tell you to do.
Can I get
or
a
your
nicer
family.
voice? I want a nice, gentle voice.
Fine.
Good
Decepticons.
Oh my goodness. Megatron?
I
Oh.
absolutely I think it's great, though. I'm a huge fan of it now. I'm a sold-out supporter, not because I was programmed to be, but
Oh.
that was...
There is something.
don't worry about it, John.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
my earbuds.
No, there's
It's
something in your
definitely
neck.
not a chip implanted in my head.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
we need to reset him after the show.
This podcast
Well,
is brought to you by ChatGPT.
He runs on Windows, so he'll get a virus.
he'll get a virus.
Soon anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, oh gosh, I can't.
At least, though, I'll be able to function instead if I was operated off of Siri,
So you doesn't get hacked.
Huh?
What?
What?
What? All I heard was hacked.
That's all you need to
That's
know.
all you need to hear. Yeah.
Okay. Just okay.
Forget the two words in front of it.
So you're all American because your car can now drive itself.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. It was a
right.
great experience. Great things being done out there
Okay,
in the world of
Technology.
You're
technology.
Okay. You can turn off the control thing now. It's okay.
does not compute.
Yeah. Brent gets to hit you then.
Blue screen of death.
Blue screen of
Oh,
death.
death.
Oh
Oh
no,
wow.
I think it's really great innovation, and
We get it. Oh my goodness. It's awesome. We get it. You are being programmed, aren't you?
absolutely. I told you I'm a salesman now.
A sucker, yes.
They signed me up.
You didn't even know what
I get a
they-
commission.
There you go.
They saw him coming, like, oh, we got one.
They
If we-
did.
He's gonna hit it at first, but love it in the end. They got
That's
you.
it. That's all you guys. I would have expected there'd be a little bit more.
No, I was just
about
saying.
this.
Well,
Right.
we can't ever ride with him in that vehicle because it will get strapped.
It's not my vehicle.
Well, if you ever get one, we're not going to ride it.
When I was driving home from work, I was really disappointed because my stupid vehicle, I have to keep my hands on the wheel, otherwise I
He-
go off the
He
road.
forgot that he was in his vehicle. He hit the cruise, and he's like, "All right, hands free." Oh no,
No.
no.
No, I remembered I was in my vehicle and incredibly disappointed with it.
Oh yeah, because it's a GMC.
Because he was talking to it and it wasn't talking back. That's why.
That's
He's yelling at it. Why won't you answer me?
drive yourself. Drive yourself.
Answer me, car.
Look at
Answer
what these
me.
newer ones are doing.
Why can't you be like them? You're a disappointment.
I wish you had never been manufactured. Yeah,
You're like the
that's-
redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, but That's
All right.
I was very disappointed in my vehicle. I'm probably going to take out life-crushing debt now to go and get a better vehicle.
Yeah.
That is what independence is all about.
That's what America's all
That's what
about,
America's
baby. That's
all
what we
about.
fought the British for. They
Yes.
wanted us to drive these stupid little cars around
Yeah.
that only fit in a narrow street. No, we want big vehicles. We want to mortgage our, vehicle, essentially.
Absolutely.
We want to destroy our lives and our reputations to own a really nice vehicle.
At least one that can drive itself.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough time, guys.
We here in
Gonna probably
America
have to-
do things big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for interrupting me, but yeah.
What were you gonna say? Because now I'm kind. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, well, I lost my train of thought here
Oh,
because
And that's the American way.
Johnny Appleseed over there.
Well, your lights, I think your chip's beeping, so I just want to make sure you're okay.
Must kill.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Brent, now's your chance to take him out.
Nope. If he's programmed, I don't know if I can. I'm not the Terminator yet.
Yet. Get yourself a vehicle with a
Yeah.
self-driving vehicle.
Nope.
There you go.
Be good to go.
I actually want my next vehicle to be a manual, to be a stick shift, to be a manual transmission.
I don't think they have those on manual.
Oh, I will.
transmissions.
Oh wait,
Funny, I have a car that has a manual.
No, I meant self-driving.
Oh,
yeah.
They're called taxis.
Ubers.
That's what he wants is a manual. He wants somebody to drive him around.
Yeah, I said e-manual. This guy over here. Oh, they don't make those anymore. Yeah, they do.
I never said they don't make a manual transmission anymore.
No, but I would. Yeah, I want to get a stick shift again. Only in a truck, and everybody's like, they don't do that. If you have enough money, they do that.
I was just going to ask. Oh yeah, but you're doing this show. You don't have enough money.
One day. Why do you crush dreams?
Not the American way.
Yeah. Wow. We're uplifting you in your stupid self-driving car, and I'm like, oh, I want a manual transmission in my next truck, and you're like, oh, no, you're on this show. You're never going to
listen to this episode on 4th of July.
I'm sorry. Yes, take out crippling debt, please.
Yeah. Maybe
big debt. Remember, it's got to be a big debt.
Yes, it's got to be debt. It's got to be America-sized debt.
Yeah. I'll make sure we reach that 40 trillion in debt in record time.
Just write it off, right? That's
Yeah.
a write-off.
No,
It's a dependent. I have to take care of it, bring it into the doctor / mechanic. Have to make sure it has all its fuel and its fluids and.
You doing okay over there?
Yeah.
All right.
Really, if you think about it, a vehicle is a child. You have to make sure the tires are pumped.
Isn't it kind of funny that we say it gives us independence to have a vehicle when it actually ties us?
Yeah, to debt and
everyone needs repairs. I don't care which one you get.
Look,
exactly.
Pay for insurance, pay for gas.
Insurance is a scam. Doesn't work half the time.
That's true.
It's like, I got into an accident. Whose fault was it? Theirs? I don't know if we're going to be able to help you.
You still need
out.
to pay.
We're still going to need the cost of the car.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I was No, actually, you are our insurance person.
Yeah. I have full coverage. Yeah, that's because that's actually covering us.
Is this a Ponzi scheme?
We own your car, and if you crash it, you have to pay us for the vehicle.
Exactly. Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Don't get into an
I
accident.
picture that is how the Europeans view us.
Yeah, probably.
That's why they sell us bottled water.
It's just from their sink.
I think Fiji's got the racket on that because that's water where you look at and you're like, I can't get that here.
Yeah, it's Fiji water.
That's Fiji water.
Yeah,
I can get European water here, like Flint or something, but I can't get Fijian water.
Exactly.
Well, do you notice those commercials are like high class too? They really sell that stuff.
And it's all like a waterfall. It makes you want to.
It's weird though because in those commercials, there's a person in the water.
That's what makes it's filtered through a Fijian person.
Yeah, what you don't see is the guy in the back peeing. Oh, finally, got to relieve myself.
The American tourist.
The American tourist.
Up the top of the waterfall.
And the young model flipping her hair. Fijian water.
The camera guy's like,
get your bottle.
The camera people are like, it's yellow.
No, it's just how the sun's hitting it right now. Don't tell them.
The
just-
golden hour. Why is it yellow? It's the golden hour, sweetie. Keep flipping your hair around.
Did the temperature in the water just go up? Keep going. Keep going.
It gets warmer in the evening.
Yeah.
At least you're not cold.
Yeah. Because we know that was probably being complained about during the commercial.
You know, our
MTG.
listeners say, there's a lot of bathroom humor on this show. Everything goes to the bathroom.
Well, because everyone goes to the
I
bathroom.
did have a bathroom topic, but this is the 4th of July. I can't do that. I'll save that for next week.
Well, good. Thank you. Any closing remarks on the 4th of July, Independence Day, aside from the obvious that America is the greatest nation in the world? Suck it.
Yeah. If you're not first, you're last. Happy 4th of July. Make sure you go out there and remember why we have the 4th of July.
And remember to watch a true athlete in the hot dog eating contest on 4th of July.
And remember to
Gross.
call your fire department or paramedics well in advance because they have to go through the process of saluting before
First responders.
assisting. Yep.
Yeah, if you could, plan your heart attack ahead of time so that they're there fully prepared.
So thank you to all of our listeners. Thank you for listening, and God bless you, and God bless and John saluting.
Yeah.
And God bless the United States of America. I'm like the president
USA.
at this point.
He saluted like an army guy.
Look, God bless you. We have the best flag out there. We have the biggest flag.
End this.
Hit
the button. End this.
Have
End
you
this.
seen
End
our
this.
flagpoles? Larger than anyone.
Okay.
Made out of gold.